The Earth has opened up, and with it the secrets of a lost civilization. What will the dungeons reveal? Welcome to Critical Misses.
It's fine.
I'm gonna pee.
It's totally fine.
Start this endeavor.
Cool, that was totally recorded.
Cool. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. Oh, I know what you're doing to me, Lisa.
I just want to start this episode with like a PSA about like peeing regularly.
PSA.
Because
that's what it should be.
Make sure that you pee at
Not
least
always
twice
is
a
a
day.
D&D podcast, it's an advice
It's
podcast.
an advice podcast. Don't hold it for too long.
I already have one of those. I don't need another one.
Make
This
sure your
one's
urine
peace.
is
It's
mostly
preventative. It's preventative for like UTIs.
Better.
Also,
Not
make sure
great.
pee after sex.
Yeah, no, that's too much. Yeah, always pee after sex.
Always pee after sex.
PSA
The
from
worst.
Oberon. This is your local bard.
Every time.
Stop.
And sex machine.
No, I was re-listening to it, and like every single time Hillary speaks, you hear me go, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
Every fucking time
pretty
she
much.
speaks.
Basically,
It's
our
amazing.
whole relationship anyway,
Yeah.
though. On the drive over, I was just like, let's crack some jokes. And Megan's like, no.
No.
How about we don't?
No.
Like, sex jokes. No.
I like sex jokes.
Sex
My
jokes.
turn.
God.
Are you ready to begin?
Let's fucking do
Are
this.
we ready to begin?
I'm
I'm honestly never ready.
Copyright.
That's not the theme
That's
song.
It's not?
It's gonna
Fuck.
be heavily copyrighted.
I thought you said
I don't know. It's
copyrighted, and I was like, coffee?
No.
Oh, fuck,
I'm
I
pretty,
need to get
I'm pretty
that
sure we can't use that, but like I could be wrong.
Okay. Before we start, I just really need our listeners to know that Megan and Hillary have provided me with a shot glass that has a critical 1 on it, and it just says, "Oh shit," and it is now my new favorite shot glass.
Drink to remember.
It's beautiful, and it just embodies this podcast and also just my life.
Shout out
So,
to artist Cara McGee for creating that.
yes, thank you, Cara
We
McGee.
love you, sweet angel.
I don't know you, but I love you.
There you go.
So
all
I
that
also have a
matters.
DM screen now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
We
know.
can't see shit.
I got fancy
I'm
with this shit.
blinded by the screen. We also need our listeners to know we're drinking wine. It's going to be a great night.
We
gonna
are
be a
all
wonderful
over
night.
21
We are
years
all
of age.
over
Not
21 years of
that
age.
not that that's any of your business.
One in one day.
There you go.
Yes.
Sure, Corby Jane. Whatever.
You are the youngest.
Oh, also welcome Corby Jane.
Yeah, woo!
New player.
Yes, order of business. Got a player that we were missing last time, and we're so happy to have her here, Corby Jane. She was unable to be at the first session, very last second, but she's here now. We're so excited. I'm very pumped about her character.
I don't know what she is yet because she won't tell me.
Yeah, Corby Jane and I have kept her character completely under wraps. So, like,
she's a mummy.
Much of
A mummy?
Yeah, that was
I
the
think she's
hint.
a cat.
That's the joke.
That was the
That's the joke.
That's the gag.
Oh, no.
That's the
Oh,
gag.
you made a sound. What? If she is what I think she is.
What?
Sorry, we were talking the other night.
About mummies?
Yes, about... No, not about mummies.
Okay, no. Anyway, are we taking a selfie?
No, I'm just doing a video.
Oh yeah, we're doing
Critical
Bitches.
But yeah, so I'm really excited to have everybody here now.
Yay.
From now on, all of our sessions will have everybody.
Heck yeah, that
Cool.
will.
Heck yeah! I mean, I honestly,
Unless they die. Just kidding.
honestly, I don't know how to continue the story from now on without everybody here.
So don't die.
It's very story driven. So
How dare it be story driven, and how dare we have plot and
A
good shit.
story-driven story.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Let's jump into the story, because I'm excited.
I know. We're in this
yes,
black
yes.
pit. Are we conscious? Like, how far of a drop was this?
How about let's go ahead and begin Critical Misses.
Woo!
Yay!
Okay, well, you guys just fell and were swallowed up by the earth. The last thing you saw was the deep forest around you that's nobody ever comes out of, so this was not a great start to your adventure
You
together.
said deep forest, and I thought of the Land Before Time song, Deep Waters.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
Oh my god.
Deep forest. You know, the deep forest.
And then they have like the little like counterpart where they're like deep deep, 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 deep. Come on, guys, we can get around it.
Do we have a coaster? Because I'm a classy
There's
bitch.
like 4 over there.
Okay.
We have some My Hero Academia coasters
I don't
somewhere.
Yeah, behind you, there's some My Hero Academia ones, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's like 3 over there.
That's why.
Oh,
There's a coaster on a coaster.
Here, have Deku.
I love Deku. I just don't want to like ruin your table because I have things with condensation
It's
on
like $20
them.
from IKEA.
I know, but I don't want. Oberon's classy, and I have to be classy.
Oh my
I'm
god.
getting into character
Don't give me
already.
the shit. Don't.
So we enter the forest.
Yeah,
So
so-
you the last thing that you remember is seeing the forest around you, and suddenly the earth literally just seemed to swallow you, and everything went black, and suddenly you're waking up in a room, and it seems to be carved out of stone. It's a pretty simple looking room.
It's gonna hit me.
And you look around a little bit, a little dazed. You know, you fell and were knocked unconscious for a little while. And I'm trying not to look at you too.
No, because I have a thing I
No,
want to do.
I know,
I'm trying to
I know,
have a good break
I
when
know.
you stop talking.
And my
It's-
mind just went in the
I
gutter.
know.
Oh, wait.
You were all knocked unconscious for a bit, and you look around. Like I said, everything seems to be carved out of stone, as if it's not that it was carved into the earth. It's as if somebody literally constructed this entire underground area. And if you were to look up at where you fell from, it's pretty high up. Like, you couldn't climb up there. And it's actually a metal door that seems to have opened up there. So, it was a trap door that you fell down into. If you look ahead of you, there is a door that leads out of the room, and it's the only door. And above it is a sign that says, "Welcome to Salvation."
Oh. So are there like torches in here?
Everything seems to be lit with kind of like fairy lights,
Okay.
almost, you know, like magical
Okay.
fairy lights, but like,
Cool.
yeah, not torches exactly, because they would be burnt out.
Some renewable ass energy
Yeah, it's
magic
like
shit.
magic
So,
lights.
fantasy LEDs.
Basically. Yes.
Nice.
A little bit flickery.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But,
I love
yeah.
these
Cool.
fancy LEDs.
Yeah.
Great. Well, now
So-
that we're all conscious, I want to fucking punch him in the face. I would.
You wanna punch
Kira
Oberyn?
wants to punch Oberyn in the
Okay,
face.
I
shit.
need
Fucking
Oberyn
roll
to make
for
a
it.
dexterity saving throw.
Does he just roll?
Why
You
are
make
we,
a
Do I have a
saving-
hard?
why are we punching
you
Oberyn in the face
you can
again?
roll on the table.
No, there's too much
Wow.
stuff. there.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Okay,
plus,
and then you
wait,
make a strength.
do I have dexterity?
Strength.
You said dexterity, right?
Yes.
Where's my dexterity?
Can I also roll on your box?
No, you're punching me.
Yes, I'm also punching you,
Okay.
but like we're very close to each other.
Wait,
my
where's
God.
my
I would like to
dex?
use your
Oh,
box.
I got +2, so it'd be 13.
Oh, that might save her. That might.
So I gotta do what?
You got
A strength?
I'm.
Oberyn
What?
in the
You
face
also
again.
do a dexterity. You also do a dexterity roll.
Oh, I'm way too far. I'm so sorry.
Well, that was a 12. A plus.
What's your dex?
Saving throw for Dex?
Like what? What's your modifier?
Well, am I doing a saving throw for Dex?
Not a
Is it
saving
different?
throw. It would just be your
Yeah, just
normal
your
modifier.
And +2, so 14.
Yeah, you beat it.
That beats.
By one.
So I just whack over
Okay,
in the face,
yeah,
like,
you-
right in the nose.
Yeah. So you just he's still on the ground, like
Yeah.
not quite stood up yet because he's 3 feet taller than you.
Yeah.
So he's not quite up off the ground yet, and so you stand up and you just rear back and just whack him across the
Yes.
face.
The fuck was that
How
for?
dare you bring us into this forest?
Fucking no.
This is your fault.
Oh, clearly it's my fault. You think I'd be here if it was my fucking fault?
Everyone, this is a choice that we all made
Oh,
together.
shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my god.
No
Well-
matter what, we have to get out of here.
Punching each other isn't going to do anything.
No, I'm not doing the punching here. She's doing
I'm
the
done.
fucking
Great.
punching.
Great. We've done
did
the
it.
punching.
You
Awesome.
did it.
Let's
So
go through
fucking,
the door.
Ow, that fucking hurt.
Good.
I hate you.
Let's just... Are we all okay?
Yes.
No, I got punched by a fucking
Oh my
tiefling.
God.
I want to call racism.
I want to call fucking racism. I'm a
That
fucking
was
center.
Megan. That was Megan.
Hillary says, I want to call racism.
Okay, wow.
Cool. Aura's gonna like start walking through the door.
Okay.
I did not know.
Cool.
I'll
I want to do a fucking perception check, my dudes.
do it.
Go ahead.
That's a fucking
pretty good.
16.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do I have anything on?
She saged her dice, so maybe she'll roll better this time.
I hope the
I mean,
Casey
that
didn't fuck it up.
were really bad.
Yeah, so I think that was a whatever.
All the sages in the windowsill.
Yep.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
17.
Okay. Yeah, so, the stone is obviously hand carved. So, there was, like, whatever group was down here that, like, made this place, like, sat here and, like, carved this place out. Like, it was made, it wasn't, like, a creature came through and, like, made a series of tunnels or something. It was, like, purposely made. This room is just kind of like, it's weird because the only entrance is the one above you. There's not like any other doors except the one like that goes out, but it has a welcome sign above it.
Yeah, what was the,
So-
sorry, what was the word again?
It
Salvation.
says welcome to salvation.
Also, out of character for a second. Well, not out of character, but I was just like, oh, you said dungeon? Is it a sex dungeon?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I got that out of my system. We're good.
I gotta borrow another time. This one's
you also, now that you are not distracted by being punched, suddenly realize that Richard is not in the room with you.
Oh, shit.
He's missing.
Fucking dick.
Are you kidding?
No!
Guys, where
Yes.
the fuck is Dick?
That was not his name.
I know it's Richard, but I'm gonna call him Dick because he's not fucking here.
Well, it had to have gone somewhere.
You fucking ass.
Well, there's only one way out. There's only one way we can go look for him.
Through the door.
We might as well go through it.
After you.
Fine. She goes through first.
Okay.
With sword drawn. Like, sword has been drawn. She woke up and drew her fucking sword.
Okay.
Oh, so just exhausted,
Damn.
like,
Good morning, I have a sword.
Listen, Aura likes her sword. It's a nice
it's a
ass
good sword.
sword.
It's a good sword.
It's a good sword.
It's a nice ass sword.
Sword. 10,000 bad guys with swords.
Oh my god.
This is our thingy now.
Yeah.
This is us.
This is our thingy now.
It's a thingy.
It's a thingy. Okay. So you leave the entrance room and you enter the next room, which again, everything that I'm going to describe, it has the same carved stone walls. So it's very uniform. Was obviously made by the same people, but this area seems to be kind of like this seems to be like the welcoming center. There's a couple like seats and like tables and almost like informational like scrolls in a way.
Pamphlets, brochures.
Help, I hate it.
Do you need Jesus pamphlet scrolls?
Help, I hate it.
But like fantasy Jesus.
There's a huge portrait of a plague doctor on the wall.
Oh shit.
And a small glass window that looks like with like a little opening on the bottom that looks like maybe almost like a receptionist could
Oh my
speak
God.
underneath it.
Ew, I hate it.
And there's a door, another door that could lead out of there. And this looks like it could be this looks like it could be an information center.
Would we know what an information center is? Like
fantasy information.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
it's
like-
there's little
Yeah.
desks at places, like inns, or
okay.
like you go to a market, they've probably got like a little area that's like, hello, welcome to the market, this is where this is. And so it's not...
It just sounds like a very like modern setup. So is this something that we'd be like, it's clearly an information center, but are we like, what the fuck is this place?
It's a little bit of a strange, like, you're kind of like,
what?
Usually these
What?
are food set marketplaces.
yeah,
This is a whole
yeah,
room.
this is kind of,
Okay.
this is kind of weird. This
Okay.
whole situation is weird. The metal
Yeah.
trap door,
Yeah.
the, like, weird, a
I'm
whole
glad to know this
room
isn't,
of,
like, a
like,
common
no, this
thing.
is not a common thing.
Good.
This whole situation is weird to you guys.
Cool.
Yes, I hate it.
So,
Aura's gonna sheath her sword and pick up one of the info scrolls.
okay, cool. So the basic idea of this scroll, and it is written in common,
Cool.
is that it's saying that It's a pamphlet about the White Plague, actually. It gives a little information about it and about how there's nothing to fear because we are here to end the White Plague no matter what it takes. Ooh. And if no one else is going to care for the humans, then we sure will. And everyone else is expendable in the race for the cure.
So I know this is a thing that, like, we know, but should we make perception checks to, like, for White Plague, or, like, would our characters also know the same things?
If you want to do a history check.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do a history check then.
Yes.
I'll do a history check too. I have like specialty in that. Oh wow, that wasn't good. I just got a 13.
I got a 14. 14 plus nothing.
Okay, cool. So, what you guys remember about the White Plague is that the White Plague came on very, very suddenly. What you remember is that there was a very long time of peace, and you remember vaguely that for a long time the kingdoms were more connected. There were more people. Information was more freely passed amongst everybody, and there were obviously a lot more humans. And then the followers of Crimsail actually came to power.
Crimsail?
Crimsale. They rose to power because of this, his cult allowed him to just kind of take over, and in this world, the acolytes of a god kind of give them the strength to shape the world. Mm-hmm. And so his followers allowed him to take shape, and his shape was the White Plague. And the White Plague devastated the world in that it destroyed a lot of the population, and especially humans, because they just couldn't withstand it as much. And it would literally disintegrate flesh, and that's why it was called the White Plague, because bones would be visible. Whoa. And it was just, it turned people into literal skeletons.
God, correct.
He's a god.
What is he the god of?
He's actually an archdevil.
Ooh, I like this.
What does that mean?
It's evil. He's evil.
Cool, I hate him.
So, yeah. So.
Holy shit, Megan, you've, like, downed that wine.
Excuse. First of all,
we were just a dragon comic, dudes.
This is nothing. This is, like, Thursday night.
Listen, I'm a lightweight.
I mean, so am I, but I'm still down in it.
Well, now I'm called out.
You have one
lemonade! Fuck
shit.
You.
So,
Hi, baby.
So this pamphlet was basically like, we're here to find the cure no matter what the sacrifice.
Yes.
Now, our history check would also let us know, like, when the White Plague ended. I'm assuming there was like a period of time where it was, like, really prevalent, and then it kind of just was not anymore.
It ended about 10 years ago. Okay. And it's because
fairly recently.
Yes, and it ended because the acolytes of all the other gods kind of, like, banded together, because they were like, instead of one god having power, what if all the gods have the power? Yeah. And so they sort of, like, so now all the gods share the world to sort of, like, keep Crimsail from, like, ever doing this again.
So he's still around?
He's still around, yes. He's not gone. He's just, he doesn't have the control anymore.
He's an archdevil.
Yes. But yeah, so basically the pamphlets detail that, and it specifically seems to be targeting humans. Saying, you know, hey, everyone else seems to not care that all the humans are getting killed off by this.
We care.
We care about, we care. Mm-hmm. We'll do whatever it takes to take care of you.
Can I do an Arcana check? Because,
yeah.
like, I don't like this. Fuck, it's an 8!
Yeah, there's nothing going on.
Bless.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't like it.
Okay, so just to re-go over the room one more time for my own mental...
Yeah, go ahead.
We go in the room. There's a door behind us that we
yes.
just came through. There's a small window with a little slot in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then another door.
Yes.
So it's like those weird hospital ones where they
I'm picturing a hospital room.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that Robert isn't here. If
Richard.
Fuck!
That's why
Who's Robert?
him Dick.
Who the fuck is
Robert? It does suck.
I don't like here.
Yeah, I like that Robert's not here. I'd love to meet him.
Robert, is he cute?
I don't like what this means for Richard.
No, you think he was part of it?
No. But it looks like this facility was willing to do extreme things to humans.
It didn't say 2 humans, mind you. It said 4 humans, like we're gonna take care of you, or we're
no matter what the cost.
But like the white
Listen, this plague was insane. Some of the best healers couldn't save these people.
Right.
Any treatment would have to be extremely extreme. The fact that we were the ones who made it and he didn't, I don't like what that implies.
Well, I don't think he's dead.
Well, hopefully not.
I think he was a fucked up piece of shite that was part of this.
Listen, I didn't like him either.
Fuck.
But if he's missing,
then clearly there's a chance that he could be part of it.
Or there's something else going on.
Help me, I need to find my sister.
Let's not jump to any crazy conclusions yet.
Okay. I'm gonna take my short bow out, by the way.
Okay.
Just at the ready.
Okay, cool.
Aura, she's gonna be drawing her sword a lot. She redraws her sword and goes into the next room.
Okay.
Can I peek in the window as we walk by?
Yeah.
So I do like a perception check?
Yeah. Go ahead, roll.
And I think it's an eye.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a little chair in there that looks like somebody would sit there to maybe like field questions from people that would come through, but it looks like nobody's like been in there for a while.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, is it dusty?
Yeah,
like,
it's nobody's.
The chair's still
it kind
spinning.
Of,
Still spinning.
I just want her to know, like, we gotta go.
No, it in general, it kind of seems like this place has been like
abandoned,
kind of unused for a bit. Yeah.
Like 10 years or so?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. So,
do we know how long this forest has had a reputation of having people go missing?
No, and you guys didn't ask back at the village where that information would have been.
Well,
she would know. She lived there.
I would know the amount of time that I've been there.
Yeah,
would like,
which is about 2 years.
Would it be like good to know that like you've probably heard legends about like the forest and stuff? Yeah. Would Kier?
Yeah. Would I know how long? Like, would Saban have told me?
Go ahead and do. Go ahead and do a. I don't want to say history check. I get. Maybe a history check?
Yeah, I guess history. Like
yeah,
my personal
do a history
my
check.
personal history.
Yeah, just to see if you like
enough.
knew.
If I ever asked Saban, I was just like, that's fine.
Yeah, or if you just like didn't care. Yeah.
Or if he's like, people go missing, and I'm like, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to work.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That would be an 18.
Ooh, child.
Shit,
fuck
son.
yeah.
So we sure asked Saban
yeah, you
at some
definitely
point.
asked at some point. Yeah. So the forest has had a reputation since about 4 years before the plague stopped.
Ooh.
So
okay, so it's been 14 years.
Yeah,
okay.
14 years. Wow, Megan is making the best face because the cat is rubbing all up on her.
No, he came up under my arm. So I was like sitting like this and he came up underneath and it was very cute.
So while Aura's moving into the next room, she's gonna basically just ask Kier like what I just asked so that knowledge may be common if Kier chooses to divulge such information. Kier, do you know how long this forest has been this way? How long people have been going missing?
God, I asked Saban. Probably something now about 14 years.
So before the plague ended.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. Go through the door!
Alright, we follow. I follow. I don't know about...
It's fine.
Mountain man over here.
Clopping along behind you.
I have a question. Is like Oberyn having to like dip under these doors?
I hate you.
Like he's 9 feet tall. How tall are these doors?
Yes.
How tall are these ceilings?
Can we do like at least enough that he's not like crouched over in every room?
The ceilings
I mean, typical ceilings.
The
like,
ceilings
10 feet
are
tall.
the ceilings are about like
Normal ceilings are 8 feet
10
tall.
feet tall.
So he can like
And-
lift his hands.
So
and,
fantasy
like,
normal.
Yeah, they're about normal.
But to get through
Fantasy.
doors, I definitely
yeah,
have to duck.
so the doorways are a little bit lower than that. So he definitely is having to duck through
This
doors.
is not made for centaurs.
It's not.
No.
Sorry.
it's made for humans.
Sorry. It's
Human beings.
Let me live my tall man
I mean, that
life.
would make sense for it to be
It
like
would.
a 10-foot tall ceiling.
Yeah.
To be like extravagant. Like, come look
Yeah.
at us humans. We're here to help.
Yeah.
Look at our tall ceilings.
Look at our tall
You guys,
ceilings.
I'm really impressed when I walk into a house and it has really tall ceilings.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, that's
Me,
true.
a human,
Yeah.
very impressed.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
look at these impressive
See?
ceilings. These
Yeah.
people can definitely help.
Every time I like look at a potential apartment, I'm like, lofted ceilings.
I'm like, ooh.
Fancy.
Exactly.
Putting that down in the book.
Yes.
Wow, who's that mysterious voice speaking?
So we go into the next room.
Yes,
after
you go
ducking
into
through
the
door.
next room as Hillary ducks through the door. Okay. So you go into the next room, and it is a hallway. It's just slightly curved, and there are 4 doors. There is one to your right.
She starts laughing at the word curved because dicks.
God damn it.
You can't even get mad because you make everything a sex
Hey, I
joke.
tried to be very quiet about my laughter. It was more of a visceral reaction, and Megan
Of me
calls me out.
staring.
Oh my god.
Squeeze me.
So there's a hallway.
Anyway,
4 doors, hallway,
4
curved.
doors.
I look out of the corner of my eye and I see that face.
Oh my god.
I can't not look at that.
Welcome to playing D&D with me.
There's 1 to the right, 2 to the left, and 1 straight ahead.
Oh, wait, so
At the
there
end
are
of the
5
hallway?
doors?
No. It's
1 to the right,
Oh.
2 to the left,
I can do
1
math.
straight ahead.
I can do fucking math.
Is there one door that's like larger than the other? Like the ones to the side are leading to like other rooms? Is there one leading to a main area? Are they open or closed?
The ones that are on either side of the hallway are labeled, and the one straight ahead looks like it leads into like another like main room.
What are they labeled
with?
Well, if you want to
I'll
go
roll.
read the
I
plaques.
want to read the plaques.
Let's
Okay.
all...
I'm gonna read the first one on the left.
I'm gonna go to the
First
first, to the only
But
one
I
on
don't
the
need to
right.
perceive this, do I? I can just read, right?
Yeah, you can just fucking read.
Could you imagine if you rolled a perception check and you got a 1 and it's like, you don't remember how to read, man.
What?
You never learned.
You fucking you forgot how to read.
I just go like, Morple.
What's more?
Don't know.
How about I'll just tell you what they all say.
Cool.
Yes, please.
So the one on the right says the good.
Oh. I don't like this
I'm
already.
already not a fan of that.
The first one on the left says the unsure. The second one on the left says the resistant.
And the one at the end, is there
There's no plaque.
Okay.
It's just a door that continues on.
Wow. Do we want to explore together, or do we want to look at these separately?
You're the one that has the sword, so I think we're going to stick together.
Good, unknown, resistant.
The good, the unsure, and the resistant.
Okay, Aura's gonna join here on the one on the right.
Yeah, I went to
Oh, no,
unsure.
the left. Were you on the left?
I went to unsure.
Yeah, so,
Why wouldn't you fucking sorry. Why wouldn't you fucking check out good first?
well, because
My
we're-
instincts went to left.
and I'm going to join her, because we're doing this as a team, man. So, let's open the unsure.
We're kicking open the unsure door.
Do
Okay.
you want to use my horse hooves?
Do you want to kick open
No,
the door?
I don't.
Okay. Well, then why'd you offer?
Because I'm a dick.
God
That was
damn
Hillary
it.
offering.
That was Hillary.
Here's
offering.
opening the door.
Okay. So what you open to is a room that has pretty stark walls, other than another giant picture of that plague doctor from the last room you were just in. And
What does he look like?
That's what I was just gonna ask.
Thank you for asking. He basically looks like he's got like brown curly hair and a red cloak and then a black plague doctor mask.
Mm.
And
Do you know the race?
Hmm?
Know what race he is?
No,
No.
he has a mask on. You can't tell.
And there's
But you
no
would-
there's no title plaque anywhere, like
there is a plaque. Would you like
Yes.
to read it? Cool. The plaque says, Everyone else is expendable in the race for a cure.
I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. That wasn't Aura talking. That was
my jaw
Kevin.
like literally dropped when you said that.
Aura's like gripping her sword pretty tight right now. Like,
oh yeah, I'm white knuckled on my staff.
So what else is in this room?
What else is in this room is there is a couple more. There's a couple tables, some like kind of comfortable chairs. Like it's like that like like you sit on them and you're like, I could sit on this, but like not for long.
I can't.
You can't sit anywhere.
Sorry, I lost my place. Oh, yes. And there's a couple more of the information scrolls from the first room about
They're the same.
like, yes,
Okay.
the same exact stuff. And that's it. That's what's in this room.
Any sign of recent activity?
No.
Okay.
Next room?
Alright, let's
Next
go
room.
to check out the fucking
The
good.
good?
Because, like, that's the only one I am remotely okay with checking out, so.
Is Oberyn leading this one?
No, you're gonna fucking lead it.
Well, I guess I'm leading it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Aura opens up the door.
Okay. So you enter, and this room is extremely lavish and plush. There are scrolls everywhere, but they seem to be for pleasure more than anything.
Ooh.
Like not that
Not
kind of
dirty
pleasure.
novels.
Just kind of like
it's like
it's
a
leisure.
sex library.
It's like leisure. Just like
Books. It's
yeah,
like the
just
Great
like,
Fantasy
basically,
Great Gatsby.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's my favorite book.
Damn it.
There's a portrait on the wall, but this one is of a smiling man with a cat.
Does he have brown curly hair?
No.
Ah.
He's just a smiling man
guy.
with a cat.
Stock photo guy.
Yeah, basically.
Human?
Fantasy stock
Sure.
photo.
Is
Yes.
he a human?
Yes, he is a human with a cat.
Huh.
And
Plaque on the photo?
no. It's
Literally fucking stock photo.
it's just basically like kind of gives you the idea that you're happy in this room.
Shutterstock is just blatantly pasted
Yeah,
across
that's
it.
Yes,
Fantasy
Yes,
Shutterstock.
there's a Shutterstock copyright
Bless.
going
God.
across the middle
They didn't even
of
buy
this
the photo.
No, they didn't even bother to buy the photo. And one thing that you do notice is that while the last room was like obviously like pretty unused for like a room that was like abandoned, this room looks like it was like almost never used ever.
Weird.
Ha.
Yes, it looks like it was built and then no one was ever put into it.
I don't like this. That's Hillary speaking.
Do we want to go into the last room?
It's the only one left.
After you?
Aura leads the way again.
Hey, I led in the first one.
I'm not a fucking warrior, okay?
Yeah, we're the ones that should be leading the charge.
I don't like
Aura
this.
just sort of like shakes her head, opens
Go
resistant
into
door.
resistant. Ooh.
Okay. So this room is there are chains hanging off of the wall.
Yep.
Megan's
Megan's face is like open mouth, literally like horror struck.
Can Kira's like in the doorway like oh.
You don't know what kind of shit my boy's into.
I know. Kira is certainly not into that. Megan would be like, fuck yes.
My God, Aura's like in this room. She's looking around.
I'm in the doorway like.
I'm behind you.
Didn't even go in the hallway.
I'm in the hallway. I'm just like peeking through. I
We're
want to go
peeking in
there.
like
There are it's a dark room. Like even though there's like lights, it's like flickering like really dimly, and which is weird because it's magic. So like that shouldn't be happening.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like what? It's like somebody should change the light bulb, but it's magic. So like what?
Intentional.
Yeah. But yeah, there's like chains and like cages in the corners, and it's like, and there's like definitely dried blood, and like this room was obviously the most used room in the whole place. There's like some like torture tools hanging on the walls, and it's just, and there's definitely a huddled figure in the corner, and
Like
it
alive?
starts moving around the room.
I wonder who that is.
What are you guys gonna do about it?
I'm like, should I perception check to see if it's like a human? Like,
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
like crossbows ready.
Go ahead.
cool. I'm
Crossbows at the ready.
gonna percept. Yeah, that's a 5.
Can I perceive from the hallway?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any closer, but like, from where I'm at, I got a 17. I think that's a -1.
Okay, cool. Well, you can tell it's definitely much smaller than a human.
Good. That's it.
But like, also it's like huddled on the floor.
Is it like in shadow? Like, can we not see it?
You
clearly?
can't see it because it's cloaked. Again,
Okay.
but
we know
on
it's
the
there.
floor, chained up, like cloaked.
Well,
like you can really not tell much about whatever. Whatever.
How
it is.
far away am I? How far?
Like,
if I'm in the center of the room, how far away is Aura from this thing?
like 15 feet away.
So we got night vision.
I'm gonna like crouch down, not move closer, not move closer.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Corby Jane.
Introduce your character.
But I'm like cloaked, right?
Yeah, like I said, you're
okay.
like huddled, cloaked in the corner, chained
okay.
up, like.
Can you like do me a favor and let me out of these chains? I'd really appreciate it.
Can you take down your hood?
Sure. So I like pull my cloak back, and you can see that I have like a very thick dark hair, slightly lavender skin that kind of has like a luminescence to it, and very bright blue eyes and pointed ears.
What species is she? I've literally been waiting weeks for this. Weeks. I refuse to go on.
You got a really shitty perception roll. I can't help you.
I got a 17.
Cool. She looks elvish.
Oh, cool. Great.
She looks elvish.
And she has lavender skin.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. Is that normal for elves in this world to have colorful skin?
Stop eating your oatmeal like a fucking know-it-all.
Do I need a history check on goddamn elves in our fucking world?
She looks elvish.
Do you want me to say it, or do you just want to say it?
Wait, what color's the cloak?
Because, like...
The cloak is like black.
Okay.
She's not the guy in the photos.
She's not
in the shadows.
Huh?
I'm like in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dark. It's like a dark, like.
If you guys maybe like help her out, maybe you could get a couple more answers to your fucking questions.
All I'm saying is when we introduced our characters, we all said what our species is. Like, they don't know that Aura's an Aasimar. They just know she's magical. Like, Hillary and Megan know that I'm an Aasimar.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you maybe help her out of the shadows, she's chained up in the shadows.
I'm gonna peek in. She's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, we're peeking through her like, ah!
What's your fucking name?
What are you?
What are...
People call me the tree bitch.
I like you.
No!
She goes up and, why should we let you out? Why are you chained here?
I actually don't know. I was running into the forest because there were, like, this, like, monster situation, and then I woke up here.
And how long ago was that?
I'm not actually sure. I literally just woke up here.
Cool.
Yeah, there was like this whole adventure situation. I'm trying to find my dad. It's not sad. Like, it was a one-night stand situation.
Wait, what?
Wait. Say that one more time. Do that for me one more time. Say that again.
Where'd my dad leave?
I'm looking for my dad. It's not sad. It's a one-night stand sort of thing? Is that what you
Is your dad your one-night stand?
No.
This is a Megan question. I remember a lot.
And
like was this a one-night stand with your mother? Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
oh. Okay.
It's not sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not sad. But I'm trying to find him. So I've been looking for him. And so I was looking for him, and then this, like, fucking monster came out of nowhere, so I, like, was running away from it.
What was the fucking monster like?
Big.
Okay, but, like, it's not a description. It's big, sure, but, like,
look
what
like
did it look like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have been a thing we saw.
Yeah, clearly.
And killed.
Oh, you killed it. That's
We did.
good. Thanks. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, great.
I mean, like, we're having this conversation.
We're
30 feet away. You're chained in the corner. We're at the door, like,
you're under me. There's
you're
like you
welcome.
don't see a horse butt. You just see a man like peering
very
through.
tall man.
Very tall man.
Tall, half-naked man.
Do I call you tree bitch, or is that just like?
Yeah, no, people call me a tree bitch.
Can I just call you bitch?
Sure.
Is
Cool.
Can
Yes. No, that is her name.
No, it's not my name.
Sorry. You don't acknowledge me.
Can I?
No, it's not her name.
Can I do a perception check on her?
Go ahead.
Oh, That's a 16.
Okay.
Like anything dangerous.
Plus
about
wisdom.
that? Oh, plus wisdom. I'm not very smart. Oh, wisdom. Oh, wait. 17.
Yeah, she is not lying about anything she is saying.
Okay.
Wow.
She's literally being, like, she seems to be the kind of person that's just like, yeah.
Alright, so
That's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at in life, my
so
dude.
gently nudge Kier to like go in and
Yeah.
like,
You pushing me in?
You're in front of me and I'm a big
So
boy.
that was like
You're
pushing me in.
Yeah,
Yes.
move. Fucking move.
Pushes me.
You can get down and do it, or you can fucking
Yeah, how
move.
hard are you pushing me?
I'm
I just
doing a
punched you in the
gentle
face.
I'm doing a gentle
Okay.
nudge, but I want to go in.
And
you
Oberon
can
gentle
fucking
nudge.
Hey. He's as gentle in like regular circumstances as he is in the bedroom.
So I'm
Okay?
gonna-
I've seen the scratch marks on your back.
I'm gonna
Consensual
do
lever. We have the 3 things.
We're not gonna do this again.
So
I'm gonna do a surprise sort of like, okay, you're pushing me, but then I'm gonna also walk forward.
So what does
against
this chain situation look like?
She has, manacles on both of her wrists, and, yeah, that's it.
Are there keys in the room anywhere?
You can look around.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look
I guess
around
we'll
for
do a
some
look around. I'll do a
keys
look around
before
for keys.
I start hacking at.
Ooh.
We're going to find a way to get you out.
Great, thanks, appreciate it.
I got a 15.
Cool. I got like a 13.
Cool.
Well.
Okay.
Does
So...
a 15
I live here now.
Bye.
No, they're still in the room.
We just can't find him.
Yes, so, you find, on one of the walls, you see, amongst all of the, like, bloody knives and, like, things that would get, like, hammered into people's skulls and stuff, you find what looks like is, like, some sort of, like, screwdriver thing that looks like it could be, like, jammed into, like, a lock and, like, would open
Where's
a
a
manacle.
fucking rogue when we need one?
I was like, do I have a lockpick? No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm lockpick it.
Can I sing to it? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Do the chains look like the kind of thing that could be smashed through with a long sword?
Well,
Wait,
there's
can I
that
send my
screwdriver
dude
thing
up
that she
to
just
it if
explained.
they found it?
Hmm?
Can I send my like little dude
Yeah.
up to it? Cool. So you found keys up there?
We found a screwdriver to bash the thing open.
Cool. So
I'm gonna
can
go
I
find keys.
summon my familiar to like go
Yeah.
get them?
Let's-
Cool. So I summon my little seahorse dude.
Oh,
He's a
my people.
seahorse?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To like go get the screwdriver that you guys found.
Okay, so suddenly you hear a little like, and a little seahorse appears next to Trevich.
Does it swim through
and,
the air?
And it just kind of like looks like it's swimming literally through the air, and it kind of like swims around her head for a second, listens to what she has to say, and flies up.
How big is this little seahorse?
He's
I
like,
imagine
he
seahorse size.
he probably can't like actually grab the screwdriver, but he can like.
You can like knock it
Is
out.
that
Yeah,
like your
he'll-
traditional seahorse like appearance, or are we talking like a sea dragon?
No, he's just like a little like seahorse.
Okay, I need
Okay.
y'all to know that Oberyn just goes, oh.
Yeah, we're all like, oh.
And he kind of like nestles behind the screwdriver and like pushes against the wall to like make and you hear a little like grunt like.
Can I like try and catch the screwdriver?
Yeah, and then the screwdriver like falls off.
Do I have to like roll to try and catch this thing?
Yes. Do
The
dexterity.
screwdriver falling on the floor, like.
I mean, I was gonna say,
Cool.
probably.
I got an 18.
Okay, cool. You catch it.
Save those rolls for
and
shit.
the little seahorse flies back to the tree bitch and nestles back into her cloak where it was hiding.
Aww.
Baby.
Well, that was adorable.
Does it have a name?
Yes. His name is Flint, Michigan. Still doesn't have clean water.
I love him. I don't know what this is in reference to.
But
I love him. Hillary knows what this is in reference to, and Hillary loves it.
You can just call him Flint. It's fine.
Oh my god, we were gonna name our cat that for a hot second.
Yeah, the seahorse was actually named that first.
Oh my god, this
Yeah,
is
actually, and that's actually very true.
I love it. Oh my god. Perfect.
Okay, so are you guys gonna go ahead
what
and...
skill is this?
Um,
Wait a second. Can Oprah just smash the chain?
I was gonna say,
I mean, he
saw
didn't,
him come in the room
he didn't
yet.
decide
I did.
to
I
come into
pushed
the
you
room.
in, asshat.
You just pushed
Wait, are
me.
you in the room now?
Hi.
Well, he pushed me. We don't know if he came in or not.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in the room.
I was
Great.
going to just let you do, like, sleight of hand.
Okay, I can try sleight of hand first.
Have fun, and if it fails, we got my hooves.
Okay.
Cool. Plan A. Oh shit, that was a natural 19, so 21.
Wow. Yeah, you just like, you literally like gently, just like, right into the thing, and you kind of like jiggle it around, and you feel the like, boop, and it, like,
I feel the pistons pop.
Yeah, and it just like pops open, and then you do it to the other one, and she's free, and now she can stand up and properly greet you guys. And
Okay, wait,
herself.
how tall is she?
Yeah, my first.
Now she can properly introduce herself.
Now I'm standing up. I'm wearing my like form-fitting-ish like Gandalf-y cloak.
Hey.
Hello, Center. My cloak is back. I'm very tall.
How tall is very tall?
I'm 4 feet tall.
Oh no! My sweet darling, I am a good 5 feet taller than you.
Oh my god!
Perfect. I want to put you in my pocket.
Oh my
Once
god!
Again, Oberyn just makes a sound of.
I was hoping for this. I was hoping you would be tiny.
I love you.
Oh my god. Okay, continue with your description.
Pretty much all that you guys are able to see is that she's wearing like kind of a long dressy cloak. She's got her hood back and her hair is in like a long dark braid. She's kind of got a thinner face. She's got pointed elvish ears, and she's got kind of larger bright blue eyes, and her
So, larger than average blue eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
And purple skin.
So we're guessing that you're an
Thanks,
elf
guys.
at this
Appreciate
point.
it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Cool.
That's a short bean.
Yes.
An elf.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes. A short elf.
I like it.
A small elf.
So.
It's a good thing Santa doesn't
Hello.
exist in this world.
Hello.
So tree bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that can't be your real name.
It's not, but that's what people call me.
I mean,
Do you have
I like
another
it.
name?
Yes, but it's one that I like to keep to myself.
Is there something we can call you other than
That?
tree?
No, I like
that's,
tree bitch.
that's,
I'm keeping.
That's my title.
Can I call you like Willow?
Can we call you
No.
Tree?
I mean, if you want to call me Tree, that's fine. But Tree Bitch is my title.
Okay.
Less. And the little friend is.
Aura's just
That's
sort of
my,
like.
that's
like
my
it.
familiar. Is
Sorry.
Aura uncomfortable with
Aura's just sort of like
Aura
Aura
have to say
doesn't
a dirty
swear.
word?
Aura doesn't swear. She's sitting here like, I can't call her
She's
a
gonna
bitch.
say like a Tree asterisk.
I'm loving it. As a performer, I'm like, yes, great name. Bless, good name. I respect
Tree.
the hell out of this.
Dog.
Tree.
Female dog.
Tree Witch with
No,
a B.
she just goes
Tree insult?
like a female dog of the tree. Hello. My name is Aura. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Aura.
I'm Kier. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I kind of want to shimmy in there because like she's cute, and I'm just like, Oberyn Ironhooves, pleasure to meet you.
All right.
So, do you know anything about this place?
No, I literally woke up here.
Cool.
Good morning.
We met each other 24 hours ago. Do you want to join us on our adventure to find out what the fuck is happening? Oh, fuck! She sort of slaps herself a little bit.
Right after saying it, too.
I'm pretty sure Aura's been swearing this. Okay, Aura's like okay with
like a
swearing.
new
She
character
just doesn't want to like swear at someone. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't want to like
That's
call
hilarious.
her. She like doesn't want to call her a bitch. But I guess she
that's
could.
fair.
Maybe an Asmar Town bitch is like a worse swear word than a fuck. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Maybe
That's
she's
my
just
new
like
cover
a
word.
super feminist, and she's like,
Yeah.
I ain't
yeah.
about
Okay,
that.
bitch is a
fine,
very
but yeah.
offensive term in Asmar tribe, so she it's
that's
it's
bad.
sort of like
Okay.
how like I don't know if I want to say this on the
probably shouldn't.
podcast.
We
so-
know what you
But
mean.
it's like in London, how like
Yep,
the
yep,
C
yep,
word
yep,
is like
yep,
not a big deal, and here it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Like that's my new
Yeah.
excuse for just having
Yeah.
said fuck.
No, that's
Well, now we met Tree.
Bitch.
We're trying to find our way out.
okay.
So,
Well,
I'm assuming you want to come with us?
yeah, I am not really chill with staying down here, so
Alright,
that's
well.
great. Yeah,
Perception check.
I want out of
Alright.
this room.
I still don't quite trust her, but I'm gonna like let them.
chill. I guess I will hang out with the tiefling in the center and whatever the fuck you are. So
Or just sort of just like small smile, like, oh, cool.
So uncomfortable.
Like she cute, but I still don't trust her. But like she cute, so.
cool. All right. So
So we exit that door because
Alright.
Kier wants out of this room real bad.
Okay.
I still got my short bow. It's just not like cocked at the ready. At the ready.
God damn it.
Get used to it. So
We're going out.
We're gonna go out.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the door at the end of the hallway.
Wait, was there anything else that we needed to like peek in the room? Is there any?
Listen, this is a room of
okay,
death.
let's go.
All right,
let's
so
go.
when we walk out, I'm just gonna look at like the other doors, like what the fuck.
You're being truthful, so, as far as I told earlier.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to like, just come on, like, don't even worry about those.
Okay,
Like, let's
cool.
You just were resistant.
Okay.
So we exit through the last door of the hallway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still
So
like last mind behind. Just you guys can go ahead and leave. Just FYI.
okay. So you guys go through the final door.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you exit into a very large room that is even more curved. It kind of almost seems like the hallway you just exited from continues.
Oh, so like kind of like a sort of like a circle.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's making like a crescent shape.
Okay.
So it's creating like a dining mess hall area. Is what you just exited out into. So the area is very brightly lit. There's a lot of benches and tables, and it's like, where was I going with that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a lot of benches and tables. It looks like a lot of people would gather here daily for food and drink. And off to the left, there's an area that looks like it would lead back to the kitchen. And there's and that's where
I'm proficient in that.
Yes, you are. And there's a window where it looks like somebody would have pushed food trays out through. So
I hope you know that as soon as you started describing this room, I started thinking of the Harry Potter theme, like bum 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 bum,
But like more haunted, so like
yeah, just like slowed down,
yeah,
brought
slowed down
and
and like creepier.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
exactly.
hasn't been used in a long time as well.
Yes.
Can I go look in the kitchen?
Sure.
That's a cure thing. Did I
Sure.
do a perception?
Yes, go ahead.
Ooh, that'd be 15.
Cool. Yeah, it's I mean
I'm looking for like if there's food left out, is there
Yes.
preparations going on?
yes,
drink?
there is definitely still food, and the food is actually still good. The food, there is there's a couple of things that like seem like they're starting to go bad, but there's nothing like rotting.
Yeah.
And there's no like prepared meals exactly, but like it seems as if somebody could come in here and start like cooking at any time. So
I want to do an Arcana check in general.
okay,
Like,
go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's a 6.
Yeah,
Or
sorry.
is gonna do an Arcana check as well.
I don't trust this food.
Cool. Arcana is intelligence 19.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. There's. I want to make sure I give you the correct answer, and I'm not like a fucking liar.
Fucking liar.
No, there's no magic in there's no magic in this room. You get the sense that there's magic nearby,
Okay.
but not here.
Okay.
Not present.
You said there's no windows?
No.
Or-
There's no. You're underground.
I don't like it.
Yes. But yes, no, the dining hall in general doesn't seem like it's been used for its intended purpose recently. Like large crowds of people coming to eat together, socialize. So, is there anything you guys want to do in here besides the kitchen?
So we're just going back in the kitchen like, alright, let's go to the next room.
Did you find anything in there?
It's fresh. Something is still here. So, I want to keep going.
Like, things that should not be fresh are still fresh.
It's recent.
So there's either something... Well, there wasn't any magic coming from there, which means there's still people here.
Someone is here, absolutely. Besides just the 4 of us.
And you said you just woke up, so you didn't remember seeing anyone at all.
No, I literally ran into the forest and woke up here.
Just
Okay.
like we did.
Okay.
Searching for a father. It's a good thing to search for.
It's a real Mamma Mia situation.
What is Mama?
I have this friend Mia, and she actually was searching for her mama.
She was ready for this.
Oh, I see.
I've been wanting to make that joke for like 2 days. I love having a meta character. This is so funny.
That's well, I'm glad that Mia found her mother.
Yeah, there were actually like 3 potential moms.
Oh,
She looked like
wow.
3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's
Yeah.
You must come from a place of great dramatic
Fertility.
fortitude.
Yeah.
Aura just like doesn't really know what to do with this like small creature. She's like, she was. We're like looking like literally 2 feet shorter.
Intimidated?
It's amazing.
Are we freaking you out at all, dude?
No.
No. Oh my god.
I'm
Bless
very
you.
tall, Oberon.
Bless you, sweet angel. I love you.
So, group consensus, if everyone's okay with it.
Alright, go ahead.
There's another door.
Yeah, there's another door.
I want to go through that door.
Cool.
Let's
I want out of this. I'm
You
like,
want out of okay,
uh-uh.
so, okay, so you
and
basically explored the
is
kitchen
Aura-
and then
Yeah,
you're
I
done.
went, ooh, no. Oh, you gotta go.
Is Aura leading?
I don't know. We're kind of like leading together.
Cool. Let's
I think
lead
I kinda
together,
went, kitchen,
friendo.
no, let's go.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Sorry,
Sorry, I just like my favorite thing ever is the fact that her character thinks that she's really tall.
Yes.
Very
No, I love it. You're
Just
very tall.
it really is my favorite thing ever.
Contradict me.
I would never contradict
No,
you.
you are very tall.
Sweet angel.
You're very, very tall.
That is both Oberon and Hillary's.
That's why I was so excited for her to meet you guys. It's because I was like,
This makes me wonder,
How
like,
tall-
how short are the elves where you're
How tall
from?
do you
Like,
feel, my sweet darling?
Elves are like 2 feet tall and she's just towering over them.
Like, how tall are you? As tall as me? Are we the same height?
In my head, yes.
Bless.
I
I love you. Bless.
Okay, we're gonna go through that,
okay,
their next
sorry,
door.
yeah, I'm like, now that this is finally happening, it's like, it's a joy. It's a joy that's, I just lost the dice.
Right.
Okay, we're fine.
Come on, DM.
Yeah.
Shit, another girl.
Please don't. She could kill us at any moment.
I'll taunt that.
Okay, you exit.
Seduction check. Go. I'm sorry.
That doesn't work in real life. It only works in the game.
It works on
DM is not in the game.
LOL.
Okay, so you exit the dining and mess hall, and enter another hallway, and this completes the crescent. So you've now kind of done like a kind of thing.
So it's a dead end.
Yes.
Oh no.
Although there are 3 more doorways
Okay.
coming out. So, and they're all on your right side.
Okay.
But in this hallway, there are what appears to be a bunch of uniforms hanging on the side, and then a long mirror on the wall, and basically, and then like a bunch of lockers hanging. And so the impression that you get from this is that people would come here, get
Brainwashed.
kind of brainwashed, and then they would get uniforms, and then they would live here in this underground bunker that was researching the White Plague and trying to cure humans
Yeah.
or use humans. I'm not sure. And these uniforms are what they would wear while they lived here.
So there's not like just a set amount. These aren't like laid out for us. There's just
no, it's just
okay.
there's just a bunch of uniforms,
Yes,
a bunch
there's,
of
like,
different
a
sizes,
uniform that'll fit a 9 foot
genders.
tall
Hey,
centaur.
hey, people are creepy, and they would knock shit at people out and be like, "Aha, here's your clothing. Have fun." Like,
There's some that are children's sized. There's adult sized, all different sizes. And like I said, lockers, a mirror, and then and that's all across the left side of the room. And then on the right side, there are 3 doorways.
Okay.
So
Are the doorways labeled?
no, they're not labeled.
Oh no.
These ones are not.
Shall we start with the first one?
Yeah.
Opens the first door.
Okay.
God,
Okay. So this room looks like it belonged to. It looks like it's where children would stay.
The creepiest of the rooms.
Always. So there's a couple of small beds and trunks where toys would be kept. There is a single fireplace at the end of the room across from all the beds with a couple of pedestals on it, and next to each bed is a statue. Each of them has a statue.
Are they the same
next
statue?
to them. No, they're all different statues. There is also a cloak hanging off of the end of one of the beds.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at that.
What color is it?
The cloak?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and look at it.
Cool. The cloak is a like shimmery, like purple-black color, and it would only fit someone about 4 feet tall.
Okay, so since I walk up to it, I'm just gonna go.
Cool.
Hey, tree, you want this?
That's not mine. I'm wearing a cloak.
It's a cloak of protection.
Oh, cool. I will, take that.
Cool. It adds, what's your armor class right now?
I don't, where is
It's
that?
fucking terrible, I know that.
Let me see.
I don't want that, my dude.
What is
it? 13.
Oh, okay. It adds what?
Plus 2.
Yeah, it adds +2.
Oh, now your armor
So
class
you
is
would
better
write
than
the
mine.
+2 in the miscellaneous section.
Okay.
I need this.
And then you would change the shield number to 15.
Yeah.
Where's my... Oh, I'm at...
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not much better, but...
Yeah. Don't.
It's okay. I'm not a fighter. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Cool. So, anyway.
What is that cloak doing here? That's a magical item.
Honestly, none of this place makes any sense.
I want to check out the figurines.
Yeah, I want to look at statues.
Okay.
How many of them are there?
There's 5. There's one that's a wingless fairy. There's one that's a hand holding a dragon. One of a man with a cat. One that is one of a man, sorry, a woman with a rose in her mouth, and one with a scorpion with a missing tail.
So a woman with rose
in her mouth.
That's the one I'm drawn to.
Okay.
I want to go for that one.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Nope.
Cool. Yay! I didn't blow up.
Arcana check.
Okay.
What the? Oh, that's...
You
does
might
that count?
wanna-
Because
I'd redo it because it hit the best.
Sorry. 16.
Cool. Arcana check, you said? Yeah. Cool. You notice that there is obviously some magic coming off of the cloak that you found, but there's also a vague sense of magic coming from the fireplace.
Ooh.
But it doesn't seem to be coming from the actual fireplace, but maybe beyond it?
Can I, like, make a... Would it be a history check to see if, like, these symbols mean anything?
Sure.
Like, I don't know if they're, like, gods or, like...
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much of anything, because that was, like, a 7.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I'm looking at them and I'm like, these are some strange statues.
I'll make a history check on the statue that I'm holding.
Sure.
Since I'm closely inspecting it, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a statue. It's a 2.
Wow, yeah, that statue. She has a rose in her mouth.
I'm like, nice.
That's a flower.
How big is it?
It fits comfortably in the palm of your hand.
I'm just gonna take it. I want
Cool.
it. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
take it. This is
pocket that thing.
I'm gonna pocket it.
Cool.
Which one did you take?
The one with the woman with the rose in her mouth.
That's the one I liked.
Too bad I took it.
Fuck you.
Went there first.
So, Oberon, did you share that information about the
Not
the
yet,
fire?
but I will.
Cool.
So in case you all didn't notice, there's a little bit of magic floating around here. Anyone want to check out the fucking fireplace?
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
After you.
Aura and Kier, I guess, go
Yeah.
over to the fireplace.
Oberon holds back.
Damn.
Yeah, Oberon's like, hey, do this.
I'm
gonna,
not
like,
a warrior,
go
my
over
dudes.
with them, but also kind of stand behind them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you do very easily because you are so tall.
Yes.
Fireplace is not
Correctly
lit.
stated.
Fireplace is
No,
not lit.
it is not lit.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna just with my staff.
Cool.
Are we gonna perception check the fireplace? Is that what we have to do?
Well, first let me acknowledge her
So
knocking
it's
on the
like-
fireplace.
This is
It sounds solid.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't, like, echo. Like, it doesn't sound like you could,
I'm
like,
gonna
break
go,
through
like,
it.
Tap, tap, and then just shrug the group, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like a statue.
But yeah, if you want to perception check it.
That was a 18, so 19.
Cool. Yeah, you look at it. It looks like a pretty normal fireplace. It's got pretty wood outline. It looks like a fire hasn't burned in it for a while. And there are 3 pedestals on top of it.
I think we need to put the statues on the pedestals.
Well, there's 5 statues.
Aura goes and takes the scorpion tail, the hand with the dragon. What were the other statues?
Man with a cat.
And the man with a cat, and puts them on the pedestal in that order, left to right.
Nothing happens.
Well, there's also the fairy with the missing wings.
Mm-hmm.
The scorpion's missing the tail.
Yeah. Are there anything, like, special about the pedestals? Like, are there any defining features around them?
Nope.
They're just pedestals?
Nope, they're just pedestals. They're plain pedestals.
You said there's trunks, right?
Yes.
Can I dig around in the trunks while they're doing that?
Yes.
Sorry. Do I have to perception check?
I grab all of the statues and put them near the pedestals.
Except
And
for
they're
the
all...
except for the one with the,
yeah.
with the rose, because I had that one. I yeeted that one.
Okay, I got a 19 on
Cool.
perception check.
Yeah, you dig through and you find a lot of like children's toys. You find a little baby recorder that a kid would play with and probably.
Oh,
yeah.
my sweet baby bards!
Yeah. But nothing magical
Can I
besides
pocket the
that
recorder?
one. Yeah, go ahead.
Less.
Take that recorder.
I want it.
You find, actually, I'm going to let you find a couple of little copper pieces. Let's say you find 5 copper
Ooh,
pieces.
sweet!
Yeah.
Okay, the only one I'm missing is the hand. There's a hand.
I need it, babe!
Don't write down the thing. There's
A hand holding a dragon.
holding dragon.
Alright, so nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
in
nothing
there. Okay.
crazy. That cloak seemed to be the most magical thing that these kids had in this room.
I added recorder to my list. You bet I'm gonna serenade you with a recorder. Don't worry, I'll use it for vicious mockery just to like. make
I
people
already feel viciously mocked.
Not on you, fuckface.
It's a Megan thing.
Haha.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this out there. I think we'll have a better idea of what's going on in this room
If we check
if
the
we go into
others.
the next ones. Okay. So I'm gonna lead the charge into the next room.
Okay, so you leave this room and are you going just straight to the next
just
room?
the next one over.
Okay, so you
Oh, do you want? It's a scorpion with no tail, the girl with the rose in her mouth, a man with a cat.
Okay, man with the cat, that was the one I was missing.
I had to write them all down. I
You
was like,
forgot the cats?
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
I was like, hand.
Okay, next room.
Okay, next room. Cool. Cool. So you you head to the next room, and you reach for the door, and you reach for the doorknob, and the second you touch it and turn it, the door yells out and goes, "Ow!
The fuck?
That's not the way I wanted to wake up today."
Sorry, me neither, bitch!
Hey everyone, this is Amy, your dungeon master. Did I just forget my name for a second? Maybe. You'll never know. You'll have to roll a nat 20 to figure that out. Did you do it? Anyway, just wanted to give you a little update. We are now on Libsyn. Libsyn, Libsyn. Woo! You might know that if you are following us on Instagram or Twitter. We made a lot of announcements. Very exciting stuff. We get a lot more podcast support, a lot more multi-posting across multiple platforms and whatnot. It's very exciting stuff. We are also now on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. So lots of new places that you can find us. Please go give us a follow on any of those places. Give us a rating. We love your support. We are really, really excited about being on all of these new platforms, and we can't wait to see where the future takes us. So yeah, that's it. Nope, that's all I got. So feel free to drop us a line. Like I said, we've already got some great reviews over on iTunes, actually. So thanks a lot for that, fam. Got 5 stars. Got that good. Got that good. that literally, that was one of the reviews, was good. So, keep on keeping on, all of you beautiful. We need to come up with a name for fans, you miscellaneous people, I don't know. Anyway, you're all beautiful. Bye!